The following presentation is brought to you by the Realm Network.
And welcome to Mr. versus Mrs. Lagrasso versus Lagrasso right here exclusively on Vince Russo's brand. I'm the Mrs. part. I am Mrs. Noel Lagrasso, and I'm here with my husband, former WWE, WCW, ECW, TNA, Homecoming King, and whatever else you were, superstar, but he was never a Nick, Big Vito Lagrasso. Big Vito, are you better this week? The fans want to know, because I've never gotten inboxed more than my life than I have this past week.
It's the BIGV from the LOG, former Nick, just about former everything you could think of in your life. And let's start off the show. Up yours, Russo. Bunch of miserable bastards out there.
I have never gotten so many inboxes and DMs in my life as you and your Up Yours Russo last week, where people going, Jesus, that was a Vito rant. People like when you're angry.
Not because you're all a bunch of full of shit motherfuckers, that's why.
I would like to make an amendment before you go off. I did put a little thing under last week's show. Jay and Duke both sent me presents. Both of them were Disney related. Jay's came in your name, so we were confused. We didn't know if it was something you had ordered because you forget.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then Duke sent me new nose rings and Mickey shirt. So thank you for the two people who remembered it was my birthday, right? Thank you.
50,000 people. Nobody can send nothing. But Vince, you need another album. Oh, Jeff Lane, let's get your album.
Oh, please,
connection.
send Vince more albums. He doesn't have enough. Of course, saying that and telling me to send more Disney stuff. Look at the room we're in.
I mean, you guys really fucking suck. That's
Vito!
I don't even want to fucking do the show and entertain you people anymore.
Guys, it's Vito. I mean,
really.
it's Vito. It's exhausting to
I don't even want to share my Nick stories with you anymore.
Well, that's okay because you don't really have the time to make them up right now because we have a show to do.
I don't even want to do this show. These people are so good. They sit here and they wait for us to come on, right? Yeah, Vito, what do you got to say this week? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
No, you have a lot to say. Don't lie to the people. There's a lot that happened this week, and you got to update people on your some of your situations, some of your fight situations. You've actually had a turn this week. After your heel turn, you went a little face. You had somebody buy your food at the grill today, at the country club.
I'm very well liked in our community.
He doesn't act like this in our community.
No, I do, really. Okay? I take people out in softball. I run them over.
Oh, well, you do that. I can't lie. You do run people over. And
all right? Whatnot. I don't care how old you are. You're in my way, you're getting run over by the
He runs over old people.
By the Staten Island Express. Okay?
Yeah, shit.
Right, so here it is, right? So we're sitting at the country club this morning. The wife... she's had a bad 2 weeks, really. I mean, it's kind of rubbed off on me, so
I have had a bad 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I can hardly move.
No, really. And
I'm in a lot of pain.
And I've gotten the brunt of it, and...
No, he really hasn't.
Yeah, I really have.
I'm the one that's in pain.
And who are you dishing it out on?
Nobody. I'm just in pain. Finish your story, Jabroni. Jesus, God. Mm-hmm. Finish your story and make it quick. I have a lot to cover today.
Up yours, Noel. I'm telling you.
Really? Up mine? Up yours?
No, you don't even say it good, all right? Shut up.
Really? Up yours, Vito. I thought that was pretty good. Up yours, Vito. Big Vito. Non-Nick. Naked ass. Vito. Never rapped, never made a candle, never baked a cake, Vito.
But your fat ass ate today on the Big Vito from the BIGV.
Bitch,
from the
I lost weight.
No, hold on a second. Did you eat today?
I was going to pay for my food.
Did you eat today on the BIGV from the LOG?
I had
That's not
food.
what I'm asking you.
Okay, I ate today, but I never planned on it being on the BIG, whatever your name is.
Thank you very much.
Can you finish your story?
You see, when you live with the BIGV from the LOG,
you're tortured.
You get privileges and you get perks.
And you're tortured on a daily basis. Up yours, Vito.
So today, we're out, and we were going to go down to the store in our community just to get a couple things because Miss Noel has not been feeling good. She's been down. So I said, all right, let's go for a golf cart ride, and we go do our thing. So the store's closed on Sundays. So I said,
But we didn't know.
Well, we didn't know.
We didn't know.
So I have my bad boy jersey on, because I'm pimp, and it has no sleeves. You can't wear no sleeve shirts in the country club. So I go up to my buddy up in the office. I say, hey Matt, you got an extra shirt for me? He said, what do you need, Vito? I says, we weren't really planning on coming. She's not feeling good. So you got an extra shirt. Gives me a referee shirt. How cool is that? I already had black Gold's Gym shorts on, black and white, and he gives me a black and white referee shirt. So I come out and I got a shirt on. And we're walking in the grill.
Vito comes running down the street looking like Shawn Michaels playing referee in some short shorts and a jersey, and I lost it. I couldn't help but laugh because he went away. He goes, wait here for a minute. I'm like, oh great, Lord knows what he's going to do. He goes running down the street, completely disappears. I have no idea where I went, and all of a sudden he comes out in some short shorts and a referee shirt. I should have took a picture of you walking down the street.
Guys, so that's the magic of the BIGV from the LOG. When you need clothes, you know where to go. You get them. We go to eat. Now today, we're eating, and I told our girl at the bar. I said, listen, we're on limited funds. This is what we got. So I put a bunch of singles on the bar. She starts laughing.
Because we didn't bring our debit cards, credit cards, because we were just running in to grab some snacks at the store. So I only had like what I had in my wallet.
So what we had is she had some French toast, and by the way,
a rum-soaked banana Foster's French toast.
This looked good. It was country club caliber stuff, guys.
Please give me a high five too. We made it to brunch 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, all right, so
we're so elite.
So she eats this gigantic breakfast.
Gigantic. It was brunch.
So I'm entertaining in the bar since I know everybody in there, and everybody's laughing and having a good time.
And everybody's spaced out. I don't want people to think we're not following guidelines.
It was spaced out in there.
It's everybody's bar. It's a big place.
It was like every 8 feet there was a stool, but everybody we had a whole corner, and then people have corner around the bar.
Yeah, so. It's big. It's a big bar.
So this older gentleman comes up to me in the bar. He says, he waves me from the other. He says, Vito, can you help me? I says, yeah. I says, what do you need? He says, my legs are going and I can't walk anymore and I need your help. I says, what do you want me to do? He said, can you show me some exercises so my legs can get stronger?
He was so sweet.
So I says, okay. I says, so I got up and I started showing him exercises in the place. I gave him my phone number. I said, call me. I'll come down to the gym because the gym is right down the street. It's like it's around the corner from our house. And I will help you. So he thanks me. So then the girl says, Vito, gentleman over there paid your bill. I got up and I walked over. I said, you didn't have to do that. I says, I'm fine. He says, no. He says, you helped me today, and I appreciate it. It's my pleasure. You always do good things here in the community. I said, yeah, but I don't want you. He says, nope. He says, I enjoy paying for you today. Thank you. So, when a person says they can't walk anymore and they come and they ask you for help, that's pretty serious stuff. You know what I mean? So, you do a good thing, and it's not because you're looking for anything. You're just helping people. You
said we threw the money, but we had $30-some. It's not like we were poor. You're like, we had money. It's just that sometimes we run up a pretty good bill when we are at the grill and buying drinks and. Yeah. There used to be a lot of people at the country clubs before this, and it would be everybody's buying each other drinks and shots and all that stuff. I miss those days. They'll be back soon. I keep my faith that they'll be. At least we're getting out a little bit now. But that's good thing number one.
Good story number one for today.
Number one. Number two, we got to spend all weekend together because I've been hurting and we didn't go out, and Lily Fox, our family's out of town, and our other friends are all doing stuff, so we just kind of stayed at home, which we never do, and we hung out with each other, which we haven't done in a while, because we've been, hanging out with the family and stuff, and, so that was nice. There's good thing number two. Now, this is what I've been getting some things, and I've been hinting at on Twitter, and if you guys follow us on Twitter at the Big Vito brand at Magic Tea Spiller, there is an update to the Vito fighting the old lady at the pool story. There's an update to the story.
That bitch.
But seriously, our neighbors across the street who happen to also be from Pennsylvania, because the world is weird and everywhere we move, there's somebody that's literally lives near where we used to live. They updated us on this story. They literally updated us because everybody knows that Vito is friendly with our neighbors across the street. Well, we both are, but you and Lynn have a special bond. So you go ahead. I want you to tell the story, and
so
this is number 3.
This is going from last week, guys. So last week I'm exercising in the pool, and this lady's swimming laps, okay? And she's swimming on the line, and she tells me to move. And every week, every day, like about every time I go to the gym, I stay in one spot. I pick a spot. I sit there, do my exercises, my stretches, my crunches, and I did. Right.
Everybody knows the story because they were, you got cussed at.
She curses me.
Trying to get you to the.
She apologizes, okay?
But she talked shit on you when she got out of the pool.
She did talk shit on me. She goes, "That son of a bitch over there." I said, "Ma'am," I said, "I could hear you."
Hello.
I said, "It's not very nice what you're saying, and I'm supposed to respect my elders. So if you don't want me to start talking shit about you," I said, "please refrain from talking about me. Thank you."
And this is what began the Up Yours Russo journey from last week.
Right.
So you were pissed last week. You walked off the show at the end because you were so mad. You're like, this is yellow G, blah, blah, blah. And you walked off. And everybody went, Jesus, Vito lost it on the show.
I didn't lose it. I just saw a tick of you people.
He was sick of the people. But this is what kicked that off. You were mad at this lady. And you stayed mad at this lady. Now comes after we recorded, literally right after we recorded the show. What happened?
So I walk outside. I say, "Hey, Vito, I got something to tell you." She goes, "That lady, she felt so bad. She actually writes for a newspaper, and she wanted to write a story about me and the incident and put it in the paper here." And I was like, I said, "Are you serious?" I said, "This is not necessary. Plus, she wants to make you bread and
challah bread.
Challah
you know
bread.
the braided Jewish bread, challah
and
bread.
She wants to make up to you." And I'm like, "Tell her." I said, "I'm fine." You know, and then I went to the pool today, and some of the ladies who I'm friends with, they said, "Vito, she's been looking for you. She's dying to make bread for you and for you to come over."
I told her to make bread. I said, "Lynn, tell him to make bread because I'll eat it." You guys know me.
So, this lady has been feeling bad.
You haven't even given the details. That Lynn told you the story contained the words of this absolute Adonis in the pool. That's the part I thought you were going to expound.
I'm getting to it. Well, seems that my body is still, ripped, jacked, stacked, and racked. And she called me an Adonis in front of the ladies.
He's an Adonis.
I'm an Adonis. He's beautiful. I can't believe him. And I'm like, oh, wow.
Wow.
So not only am I affectionately known, but the ladies here think I am Adonis-like.
He's an Adonis, guys.
I'm Adonis.
He's Adrian Adonis. That's you. So, do you feel better now that all of this happened and somebody is looking to make you challah bread and you're having your brunch bought for me because I'm the one that ate it? Do you feel good? Do you feel you spent time with your wife even though she's on her last legs, literally?
I felt good today, but now that we're here with the Russo brand doing the show, now I go back to Shitty Feelings Russo. Up yours.
Shitty Feelings Russo. Is that your name? Shitty Feelings Russo? Is that Vince's name?
Son of a bitch, you think you'd call me and say, "Hey, Vito, what's going on?"
Cut a promo on Vince today because Vince goes on everybody's show but yours.
Ain't that something?
Ain't that something? You're like his oldest
and you want to
friend.
know what else? You want to know what else, people? I hope you won't hit them up. They say, "Hey, Vince, who broke you into business?" The BIGV from the LOG.
Hey, Vince, whose bat did you break over Vito's head? I mean, whose bat did... That didn't come out
Just sit there, okay? Just sit there.
That
You
didn't
aren't
come out
there.
right.
No. Just shush.
No, but I have
Hush.
to hear about it all the time between the two of you. Okay, listen. The lady wanted to make you bread, which is great. That brings me into today's topic. And it's an odd topic, okay? But, bear with me. there's a poll that said the most argued argument in a bar, the stupidest debate in a bar is a hot dog a sandwich? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Now, Vito, this is going to shock the fans. This is going to shock our friends. Vito, you just started eating hot dogs recently, correct?
Right.
You never ate hot dogs.
Never ate hot dogs.
He has never ate hot dogs. In fact, I know when you pretty much had your first hot dog. My sister made it for you. That was the first, within recent years. It was my sister.
I would have them occasionally if we were at barbecues, but I just think, if they're there, I eat them because I do enjoy them. I just stop eating them because, when you're working out, hot dogs are not on the menu.
And your sister got a hot dog roller as a gift, like one of the big rollers. So that's been like your thing. That's the hot dogs.
Right.
So you're now into the hot dogs. Now,
I like them. And matter of fact, we were talking about this because at softball, the guys got together and they made hot dogs. And they had, some chips and they had stuff after the game on Friday. So, and I like them boiled.
I like them boiled too. Stop! I didn't know that. You learn something new every day.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Knuckle up, brother!
Oh yeah!
Learn something new every day. All right. Go ahead. You were saying. I'm sorry. I got really excited because I didn't know you liked them boiled, and I like them boiled.
Boiled dogs. Baby.
Boiled dogs, bitch. What do you put on your dog?
Yellow mustard and sauerkraut.
No sauerkraut, but yellow mustard. I've been hooking everybody up with my yellow mustard tips recently because people underestimate the plain yellow mustard. It's a far underestimated condiment. So, anyway, is it a sandwich?
No. It is not a sandwich. A hot dog's a hot dog. It's not a sandwich. A sandwich is roast beef, turkey,
But I'm going to come in with it is a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
Let me tell you why. What is the long cylinder shaped thing that goes in a hot dog? What is that? What is this meat piece here that goes in? What is that called?
It's a cover or so. I know what it's called.
Okay, but here's the deal. Yeah. You're going in the wrong direction here. This is a hot dog, right? That you put in the bun and whatever. So what is it when you take it out of the bun? That's a hot dog. When you put it in the bun and you put condiments on it, that's a sandwich.
Not a sandwich.
Yes, it absolutely is.
And I know all you people are going to get in on this. You're going to go vote for Miss Noel because you're a bunch of dicks.
It's not being dicks. It's about that it's a fucking sandwich.
And being that we're talking about hot dogs and you guys are dicks, this should be a good concept for you because you understand each other.
So what is it if you take it out of the bun? Is it a hot dog?
I have no idea.
That's just a hot dog. When you put it in there, it's a sandwich. How can you say it's not?
Hot dog's not a sandwich. A hot dog's a hot dog.
No, a hot dog's a hot dog out of the bun. When you put it in the
go
bun,
to a baseball
sandwich.
game, you say, can I have a hot dog sandwich? No. You're not a jackass like that.
Okay, so here's the thing. What's a hoagie? What's a submarine? What's a hoagie? If you go to Wawa and you order a hoagie, do you say a hoagie sandwich?
In different places, heroes and hoagies and sandwiches are called different things in different places. Like in Memphis, right? When you want a soda, everybody says you want a Coke. You go, what kind? Because a Coke is the name of a soda, but then...
I understand
So,
this.
it's the same
But
concept.
I gave you a specific location. When you go to Wawa, do you say, I want a hoagie sandwich? Or do you say, I want a hoagie? Because a hoagie is a sandwich. But you don't say that. So therefore, your debate about ordering a hot dog sandwich is...
I really don't say hoagie sandwich. I say I want a sandwich.
Yeah, but do you order a hoagie on the thing, or do you just order a sandwich?
Well, that's the thing you have to press. It doesn't mean I'm ordering one.
You make no sense whatsoever.
It says sandwiches on the thing.
Here's another portion to this debate. Yeah, because it's a sandwich. A hoagie is a sandwich, but you don't say I want a hoagie sandwich. You say I want a hoagie because it's a sandwich. Just like a hot dog is a sandwich, but I don't say a hot dog sandwich. I say I want a hot dog.
Hot dog is not a sandwich.
Hot dog is a sandwich. This is what lights me up. Is an open-faced sandwich a sandwich? Because it doesn't have two pieces of bread, yet it has all the toppings to a sandwich. That fucks me up a little bit. That gets me fucked up. Is that a sandwich? An open-faced sandwich? It has sandwich in the title, but there's no top piece of bread, and I gotta eat it with a fork. Is that a sandwich?
I have no idea.
Is a hamburger a sandwich?
Hamburger's a hamburger.
But it's got two pieces of bread and sandwich toppings. Is it a sandwich? What qualifies something to be a sandwich? I consider condiments and at least 2 pieces or a roll of bread. Is that a sandwich? Well, a hot dog has a roll.
So you have issues, but that's not what we're talking about.
Yes, it is. It's part of the debate. My issues are part of this debate. My issues are this show.
Your issues are, is it a hot dog or is it a sandwich? That's it.
No, is it a hot dog?
Right.
Is a sandwich a hot dog?
No.
Or is the thing just a hot dog by itself? Or is it a thing to itself? I think a hot dog is a sandwich.
Hot dog is a hot dog, and all you dicks out there are going to friggin' agree with me.
Why?
Because we're having a hot dog.
Why is everybody a dick? Because we're talking about wieners?
Yeah, we're talking about wieners, and they all act like it. Just like Russo, jerk.
There's heat still over this pizza thing, I think, and no fruit basket.
No, fuck that motherfucker.
Vito!
No, really, I don't even want to do the show, really. It disgusts me, you people.
But I want to know what the people think. Guys, what do you think? Is a hot dog a sandwich, like I think, because it's in a roll, it's toppings, or is it a hot dog? And if it's a hot dog as its own thing, then why is it that you have a hot dog and then you put it in the bread? Isn't that a sandwich?
I have no
idea.
hot
dog. What is it when it's just this way? Is it a meat tube? What is it?
No, I think everybody should go on my Amazon list and go buy me something. So that'd be a better move. Show just got better.
No, the show's better when I'm on it, and I'm always on it because I'm on the wall back there. So now you can't avoid it. I'm on every show.
I'll take the fucking thing down. I'll put Scarface back up, and I'll run my own show. Because this is the BIG.
Good luck figure any of this out, buddy. You can't even start the program to record the show.
I'll get Jeff Lane.
Jeff Lane don't live here to set this shit up for you. I do. You show me no respect. That needs to be another debate. No respect. Oh, get Jeff Lane.
Yeah, Jeff Lane. He'll do it for an album. Vince pays Jeff Lane in albums, people.
Isn't true, is it? Or video games?
Jackass.
What does Vince pay you in? Because nobody pays me, and I didn't even get birthday gifts.
Yeah, but you got free breakfast today because you're with the BIGV from the LOG.
I call that consolation prize for being with the Big G.
You get taken care of here in the community because you're with the BIGV from the LOG. You get special privileges because you're with the BIGV from the LOG.
Say that 10 times fast. Don't really, because I know you and you will. And you think a hot dog is just a hot dog when I think a hot dog is a sandwich.
And everybody stop friggin' being jerks.
Why are you, I named 3 good things that happened to you. 3 good things, and you're still this person.
And did you also tell people, speaking about doing good things, right? We had ceremonies in the softball community. And who was the MC this week? BIGV from the LOG.
They don't care about your personal life.
I'm telling them because the people who did this are former police officers who dedicated their lives to helping people at 9/11. And since they're here in the softball community, they've helped numerous people here when they didn't have places to go and they had rough times. And a lot of people, these 2 people are real estate agents and they have extra houses. So when they needed places to go, these people opened their doors to them.
That's very nice. That is very nice.
No, but you just go ahead and you called me an idiot.
I didn't call you an idiot.
You don't want to know what goes on in my personal life, but
because that's a lot of your personal life. Like I'm just trying to say that's a lot of your personal life. I don't know. Do you guys want to know Vito's personal life?
Well, I know you feel stupid. Just say it to me.
I don't feel. You know what? Don't turn on me. Don't turn on me. You and your meat tube. Don't turn on me. I'm going to tell this really, really long story, and then Noel's going to have a funny quip, and then I'm going to insult Noel and hire Jeff Lane. That's your whole MO now. And then you call these people dicks and wieners or whatever the hell else you call them, all because we're having a hot dog debate. You got to attack the people. You got to attack me. You got to attack Russo. You got to attack. Hey, you're not attacking Jeff Lane because you want him to run your equipment.
Yeah, sounds like Kenny Bowen.
Ew. He's still around?
And I said it with a straight face.
Still around, huh? Hey, you know what? I saw that your old friend Spider is refereeing at Impact now.
Yep, he's doing a good job.
Yeah, Daniel Spencer Spider, who made his debut on the Russo brand with you.
All because of the BIGV from the LOG.
I knew you were going to take credit for it. Vito, this has been one action-packed show.
It has.
We would like to kindly ask you folks if you would please check out our Twitch, because we're going to start doing more lives. In fact, we are setting to do one this evening. Even though, it's SummerSlam and nobody's going to watch it. But we will be doing them more. So we would like if you guys would go to twitch.tv/the Big Vito brand. If you follow Vince Russo on Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime, you get us for free. Cost you nothing, but means the world to us. So if you could give us a subscribe, we would be happy.
3 years we've been asking you to subscribe. You think you pressed the button.
Vito, we haven't been on Twitch for 3 years, and only 1 year.
Well, subscriptions to YouTube and everything we were affiliated with, you think people would follow us? No, because you're a bunch of jerks.
I'm sorry. I know we have people that, we have followers on there and everything, but we need some subscriptions. So please, just click the subscribe button. Follow us on there. You'll be able to find out when we go live and when we have new videos, which we put up every week. We don't miss weeks. We put them up every week. We have Getting Color. We have all kinds of other shows that go on there. And Vito's going to start watching some interesting programs of the reality sorts on Amazon. And it's going to stream live. And he acts like this when he watches TV. So you're not going to want to miss that. So go ahead, again, check us out. Twitch.tv/The Big Vito brand is the place to be. Also, we have our podcasts. Everywhere you listen to podcasts, we're also on Alexa devices. Under the Big Vito brand, under Flash Briefings, also under podcasting. We're on iHeartRadio, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Anchor, we're on Spotify, we're on every single place you listen to Vince Russo. Except he is on Alexa, but we are. They came for us.
Up yours, Russo.
Up yours, Russo. All right. Anything else? thebigvitobrand.com, where you're going to have all kinds of merchandise. And people have suggested making Up Yours Russo shirts.
You want to know what's funny? Just so as a day.
Why? I don't know.
It's Ben Hameen's birthday. I bet every son of a bitch out there went and bought him something and sent him something. No good freaking fake ass bastards. And he wasn't even in the WWE.
He doesn't represent me by any means, by the way. I might be married to him.
Ben, where you been, Ben?
He doesn't represent my views. I just thought I would put that out there. Anyway, is there anything else that you would like to plug? Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. We went right into the debate, and I did it again. Last week's debate about the mask, you lost.
I did not lose.
You lost last week. So, guys, he lost.
You guys are a bunch of assholes for making me lose every week. And you're doing it on purpose, all right? So I can't stand you. I don't even want to be here. I don't even want to do the show.
I don't know why he's like this, okay? But if you want to vote on this week's, we're going to have the poll up Monday. For 5 days it'll be up. You can vote. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Or is it a onto itself thing? Is it a meat tube when it's not a hot dog? Like, what is it? We're going to have a vote. You guys get to vote. You got 5 days. Go to my Twitter account. It'll be at, I almost gave my old one, at Magic T Spiller. Go on there and vote. You got 5 days. 5 days. We will pick a winner, tell you on next week's show. Anything else you would like to say, Vito? You have about a minute. Go ahead and ring.
Yeah, why don't everybody go and buy, a Nathan's hot dog and send it to Russo so he could stick it up.
Vito, you can't say that. You can't say that on here.
So bleep it out.
I'm going to have to bleep it out.
Foul the bouncing ball after the bleep.
Why are you so bitter about life?
Just bitter about freaking Russo, how they disrespect you. How they want more content, but they don't even show no love at the holidays, birthdays, or anything.
All we want is for you to subscribe. Don't listen to
3 years we've been here. You guys have done shit.
This is not true, guys. We appreciate you following us on all social media. We are at the Big Vito brand. If you follow us, Vito may smile next week, okay? Is there anything else? Because we're going to say goodbye. All right, we see you guys back here next week, right here on Vince Russo's The Brand. Bye-bye.